Devin Haney versus Yuriorkis Gamboa? Why? Knuckleheads, welcome to the Fighters Rep, where we give you free fights, interviews in the fight game, and fight commentary from the mind of a promoter/lawyer. I get it, Eddie Hearn. I get it. You want to keep Devin Haney active. He hasn't fought since last year, But I don't understand the choice of opponent. Yuriorkis Gamboa? Guys, come on. Devin Haney is a star at just 21 years old, the WBC lightweight champ. Undefeated, 24-0, 15 knockouts. And now we have him signed to fight a guy who looked below mediocre in his last fight against Tank Davis. And I'm talking about Yuriorkis Gamboa. And all respect to him, he had a pretty good career. But a guy who looked less than mediocre in his last fight against Tank Davis, and a guy who was credited for merely making it to the 12th round against Tank Davis. I mean, this is the guy, a guy who, again, is almost 40 years old, 38 years old. Didn't look like he really could do much in there at all against Tank Davis. I mean, I don't remember him convincingly winning a round in that fight. And we're going to put that guy in there, coming off that loss a year ago, in there against Devin Haney. I mean, somebody help me. I mean, who's the person, where's the person that wants to see this fight? Who is it that wants to see this fight? And even if you do want to see this fight, I mean, what snowball's chance in the apocalypse does Yuriorkis Gamboa have at 5 foot 5.5 inches against a 5'8" Devin Haney with a 6-inch reach disadvantage, coming off a loss at 38 years of age against a 21-year-old rising star / WBC lightweight champion? What snowball's chance in Dante's Inferno does Yuriorkis Gamboa have of winning this fight? I mean, and what does this fight do for Devin Haney? I mean, the only possible explanation I can see from this fight, or as to why it's happening, is it'll be used as a common denominator. It'll be used as a barometer for boxing fans to compare Devin Haney's performance against Gamboa versus that of Tank Davis's. And perhaps we could get a Tank Davis fight happening. But, why not just skip the middleman on this one, knuckleheads? Because you might as well skip the middleman on this one. I mean, the only good... The only good, and I don't even, I can see fine. These just block the blue light. The only good coming from this fight is the fact that these guys are getting a payday. It's the only good. It's the only good coming from this fight is the fact that these guys are getting a payday. My question to you, knuckleheads, is why is this fight being made? That's number one. And number two, what chance do you think that Yuriorkis Gamboa has at this juncture of beating Devin Haney in a boxing match? Or in pretty much anything at this point? I want you guys to tell me, because I am absolutely confused about this one. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, the bell notification icon next to it. Join Knucklehead Nation. Also, click the link below. Get your Fighters Rep gear, shirts, hoodies, masks, tanks, whatever it is. Because if you don't have your Fighters Rep gear, you don't know shit about the fight game. Knuckleheads, we'll talk soon.